So Nicholas Pegues reporting presents jokes of the Shelby County Unified School Board system and of course a little jokes for Memphis politics. Now it became a overnight sensation on Facebook. So many people from around the world like all of the statements I made, the few jokes I made. So, we're gonna get into some political jokes as of course I begin to usher in my 28th birthday on June 8, 2014. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, here's the signature of the president to formally announced jokes of the Unified School Board, and of course me as a Republican candidate for United States Congress, right here, Republican candidate in Tennessee's 8th Congressional District. Now, Nicholas Pegues reporting. I made a few jokes, and I said, that I was elected a school board member. Several employees came over to my residence and said, who is this? How did this person get elected? Who is Nicholas Pegues, the young person representing East Memphis, and of course, was the youngest Shelby County Unified School Board applicant, but I put in quotations. What if I was the school board member and employees came to my residence and said, well, whose house is this? How did he get here? How did he get elected to represent East Memphis? It's all Nicholas Pegues politics, and that probably would happen. My whole residence would probably be swamped with Secret Service people trying to get in and say, who's this Nicholas Pegues guy? It's the new guy that got elected to East Memphis. He's a young Republican minority, representing, Tennessee's 8th congressional district as a young school board member. And, I am connected with everyone around the world. Everybody knows Nicholas Pegues. Everyone wants to know Nicholas Pegues because Nicholas Pegues is interesting. Nicholas Pegues is a corporate market. So, explain that so many people came in from the employees from Memphis City Schools and Shelby County Schools. All these people were around us, but they wasn't in the loop. So it was a joke. It was an overnight sensation that, everyone was saying that the elite are still the elite, even me as a descendant of Victorian Village, Collins Chapel Historic District. Now, that was one joke that was a great success. Another joke that I would like to say that's a great success is, when I was expressing, how many Secret Service cars would be out there, and they would say, the employees would say, well, whose house is this? Whose house is that? That would be kind of funny, and they were like saying, well, I'm not going up in there because look at all those Secret Service cars. Are we welcome? So that will be kind of funny, and everyone can picture that. And it's the residents of Nicholas, the Governor Pegues, of course, me as a recipient of so many presidents of the United States and heads of state, including Queen Elizabeth II. At any rate, Nicholas Pegues proudly announced jokes of the Shelby County Unified School Board system. And of course, I know as I begin to celebrate my 28th birthday here in Memphis, Tennessee, I am a, new politician here in Memphis, Tennessee. Everything happened to me is all purely political. Still looking for a career, job here in Memphis, Tennessee. But anyway, that can be corrected. You know what? I just want to say something real brief. The Republican elite, the elite to some degree, really must not like, and I'm not attacking the Ford family. I like Harold Ford personally. I like him for what he does. I think he's a very honorable person, but I'm taking it for what I see. I don't think they really like Harold Ford Jr. and his wife. I mean, the reason I'm expressing this, and it's very honest, facts, Harold Ford Jr., okay, was a great, was an okay congressman. Yeah, I have nothing against him. But the Republican elite, he married into a wealthy family. The elite of the family, they really didn't help the guy. He gave $250,000 to the Grizzlies, to become a partner with with the group of the Grizzlies firm, while other people were putting in $1 million, $2, $3, $4, $5 million, and you have a guy giving in $250,000. I looked at that and I said, well, it's something's not right because you add to Nicholas the Governor Pegues. Nicholas the Governor Pegues is looked down upon at times with the Democratic Party, but I can go to $1,000 event plate luncheon, laugh and have fun. That's why I'm a Republican. I love being with my Republican people, my Republican family. So I'm not knocking down Harold Ford Jr. I really like Harold Ford Jr., but don't come up here and try to knock down Nicholas the Governor Pegues for United States Congress 2014 right-in Republican candidate in Tennessee's 8th congressional district because the elders, the parents, the elite elders love Nicholas Pegues and they add to me anytime more than anyone as a young minority because I'm a young Republican and I stick with the Republican people. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Much love to Harold Ford Jr. I wish you much success in entrepreneurship, but don't knock down Nicholas the Governor Pegues. Tell them, Harold Ford, to get off my back. Nicholas Pegues reporting. And I support, the Ford family for diversity. CNN icon of Memphis. Nicholas Pegues. Jokes of the Shelby County Unified School Board starts this week. Also, how many people got a signature from President Barack Obama? Nicholas Pegues again. Happy, what's today? Happy Monday. Nicholas Pegues for you.